On December 13th, 1992, a 16-year-old boy spent his Sunday afternoon cheering on the Los Angeles Rams at a football game. That evening, around 7 p.m., he was driving his white Chevy El Camino through a Chino Hills parking lot when someone sitting beside him pulled a trigger. Over 32 years later, his killer has never been found. This is the story of Brandon Nicholas Widener. Brandon Widener was just 16 years old, living with his father in Chino, California. On December 13th, he did what many teenage boys dream of. He went to watch an NFL game. The Rams were playing, and Brandon was there to cheer them on. He had no way of knowing it would be his last normal day. That evening, Brandon was behind the wheel of his white Chevy El Camino, driving through the Kmart parking lot in Chino Hills. He wasn't alone. Someone was in the car with him, a passenger he trusted enough to let ride along. As Brandon drove through the parking lot, that passenger pulled out a gun and shot him. The bullet struck Brandon while he was still driving. Despite being wounded, Brandon managed to exit the El Camino. He ran several feet, desperately trying to escape or get help, before collapsing in the parking lot. Witnesses who heard the shot or saw Brandon collapse called for help, but it was too late. Brandon died from his injuries. The person who shot him, someone who had been sitting right beside him in his own vehicle, fled the scene and vanished. Who was the passenger in Brandon's car that night? Was it a friend, an acquaintance, or someone he'd just met? Why did they shoot him? Was it a robbery gone wrong, a dispute that escalated, or something more sinister? The San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department has investigated Brandon's case for over 3 decades. Despite their efforts, the killer has never been identified. No arrests have been made. The person who murdered a 16-year-old boy in his own car has remained free for 32 years. Brandon's case is a reminder that sometimes the most dangerous moment is when you think you're safe, surrounded by familiar places, doing ordinary things, with someone you trusted enough to let into your car. If you have information about Brandon Widener's murder, contact the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department. Brandon deserves justice. After 32 years, his family still waits for answers.